No, it is my absolute pleasure to pass the mic to our special guest who's actually in town. Hopefully we'll talk about that. We're excited to have him down at Southside again today. But Mr. Glenn Christopher.
Good morning.
Good morning.
In 1899, Major Marshall Taylor became the world record holder in cycling sprints. He was a Black man. He was the first international sports superstar from America. In 1976, a group of African-American cycling enthusiasts started a bicycle club in Columbus, Ohio. That club still exists today, and it's been joined by approximately 75 additional clubs that have primarily African-American memberships and named after Major Marshall Taylor. My name is Glenn Christopher. I'm a 1977 graduate of Cornell University and a member of Major Taylor Cycling Club Chicago. Last year, after riding the Selma 55 ride, which crossed the Pettus Bridge and followed the route that Martin Luther King followed with the Freedom Marchers back in 1965, I had an idea to celebrate Harriet Tubman. And I've worked with a committee of about 10 people in Chicago, which has expanded to include about 15 people here in Ithaca, and many of them are on this call. And we have designed and are currently marketing a cycling event for cycling enthusiasts and members of Major Taylor around the country to travel here to Ithaca, New York for 3 days of cycling. I can't tell you how excited I am about the program and what we've built. It includes participation by Nelson Bales, the first African-American to win an Olympic medal in cycling in 1984. He'll be here on Friday, and he'll be joining us as we tour Cornell University on our bicycles, as we enjoy lunch at Moose Woods, and then travel to the Southside Community Center for lectures on the Underground Railroad Research Project and a visit to St. James, which was an actual Underground Railroad stop. Then on Saturday, our cyclists are going to disperse at 6 a.m., 8 a.m., and 8:30. Some will ride 100 miles around Lake Cayuga. Others will travel from Myers Park directly to Auburn. Some will actually get a ride to Auburn and only ride back. But we're going to visit Harriet Tubman's gravesite and the home that she lived in for the last 50 years of her life. On Sunday, we've arranged for additional rides. We call them recovery rides. Although one of them's to Watkins Glen, and I don't know how I could call a 63-mile ride with 4,500 feet of elevation a recovery ride, but I do. The other one is to Taconic Falls. We also have chartered buses with Swath Out, and we'll be taking some of our guests and their spouses on wine tours and waterfall excursions. So we've got a huge program with a lot of things going on. We're excited about it. I really see this as the inaugural ride, and I expect that we'll be back next year in July and the year after that in July with larger and larger numbers of cyclists who find out what a great time, what a healing time, what an exciting and challenging bicycle ride we all experienced here in Ithaca, New York, and the surrounding areas. I do have one request that I'd like to make before I close, and I'll answer any questions that anyone has. And the one request is, Mayor, could I record you doing just a 30, 60-second welcome of Major Taylor cycling clubs from around the United States to Ithaca, New York. And we'd like to kind of post that in some of our Facebook and tweets. And I'm around all day today. Just tell me where to meet you outside, and we'll set up the tripod, turn on the recorder, and get it done. But I'm happy to answer any questions that anyone might have. And thank you, especially to Dr. Nia Nunn, for working with one of my committee members, Tammy Gibson, to help bring this idea that we came up with after Selma 55 alive.